In this video, I want to share to you about how to make curve shelled roof on commercial building. First of all, we have to make the rectangle or rotate rectangle. We can click the rectangle in here and click from this position and drag to the any position on it. Okay, then we can triple click, right click and make group, and we can make the curve basic plane with using 2-point arc, and we can click from the any position and to the any position and the length of this building around 20 meter approximately. Then we can drag the cursor to the behind, and don't forget to type 64S and enter on our keyboard to smooth to make the line smoother than before. Then we can push this curve line around 9 meter and enter. Okay, then we can get the basic curve in here. Then we can click this one and we can offset it outside. We can offset it outside around 9 meter and enter. Okay, then we can close the curve line with using the line in here, and we can click this plane and push it up around 1 meter, enter and triple click, make group, and we can select move, press Ctrl and place to this above, and then we can move it up around 3.6 meter and enter, and we can duplicate again to the above in here until this position, until like this. Okay, then we can triple click this plane and we can select edit, copy, exit from the group and edit, paste in place, and we can offset this. We can move this plane first to the above and duplicate, press Ctrl on our keyboard and triple click again for this surface and offset it inside around 2 meter, enter, and we can click for the extra plane and erase, and then we can double click for extra polyline over there and erase. Then we can click the surface and pull it up around 1.5 meter approximately. Okay, then we can get this result, and then we can triple click, right click and make group, and then we can triple click this one and we can duplicate this one. We can select a move, press Ctrl and place to this position, and then we can click this surface and offset it inside around 1 meter. Okay, and we can delete for extra plane over there, right click, erase, and then we can triple click the polyline, right click and erase also. Okay, then we can get this surface in here by offset before. Okay, then we can click this line and we can select rotate and click from this corner, and then we can click for this edge. Then we can type 45 of the angle, and also this one we can rotate with using rotate tool. Click from this position, click on this edge, and we can type 45 and enter. Then we can erase unnecessary line over there, and now we can do the same way in this side, and then we can rotate this one around 45 angle, and also this one we can rotate and until 45 and enter. Then we can erase this one, and then we can use this curve line and offset the curve line until this midpoint of the triangle over there. We can erase, then we can click this curve line, the middle curve line, then we can select move, and we can move it up. Okay, we can try to move it up with using move tool. Okay, we can move it up with using move tool around 2 meter and enter. Okay, then we can click this edge of the curve until click this curve, and then we can do the same way, and we can click this edge until this edge, and we can click this edge until this edge. Okay, so we can get this one, and then we can click this curve line and the inclination line in here. Okay, then we can select draw sandbox from contour. Okay, and we can get the result, and also this one we can click this one, we can click this the curve, click this inclination line. We can select this curve and click this inclination line also. Okay, then we can click the fourth object in here, and okay, I will make it clear. I just select this line. You can see about this line. Okay, then we can select draw sandbox and click from contour, and it will be automatically adjust with like this, and then we can get the extra surface in here. Now we have to delete it by select this both of this object, then we can select the soften edge, and we can decrease the value of the soften edge. Okay, we can decrease the value of the soften edge as much as we can. Okay, then we can delete for this surface in here. Okay, we can delete the surface in here like this, and we can delete the surface in here. Okay, so we can get the result. Okay, so then we can continue. Okay, so we can continue to delete some unnecessary line over there. We can continue to delete some line over there in here. We can delete some unnecessary line. We can delete, and we can see about the result, and we can click this one, and we can continue to select move and place to this position. Okay, then we can triple click and make group, and also triple click this one. Okay, we have been make group, and then we can click this surface and set the smoothness of it. Okay, then we can erase some unnecessary line over there. Okay, then we can assign the materials with using roofing materials. We can use this roof material in here approximately. Okay, then we can triple click and offset it inside around 500 millimeter. We can click the surface and select edit, copy, and edit, paste in place, and we can push it down until this position. Then we can triple click, right click, and make group. Then we can triple click again and delete some unnecessary plane over there, and we can assign the glass materials with using blue glass materials right there, and it's done. And we can also make the another accessories. We can using a rectangle and push it or pull it to the front, and right click and make component, create. Then we can select a move, press Ctrl and place to this position, and then we can type 10 slash and enter. Okay, and also for this position we can select all these grid stick in here, make group, and we can select move, press Ctrl and place to this position. Then we can rotate this one until this position. Okay, then we can select the landscaping. We can select the color to assign the color materials with using chocolate color for the facade building, and we can also assign the edge of this building, of this slab building in here. Okay, and also this one. So this is just for schematic, so you can assign the color with your own version. You can make it more detailed. You can assign the green glass materials in. You can assign the green glass material over there. Okay, and you can put this one. Okay, and it's done. So you can improve more about it. You can activate the shadow, and you can also activate the white background style over there to make it more clear enough. And you can also change the materials with using the color. You can change the materials. Okay, you can change the material with using the gray color over there in here, and you can change this one. Okay, thanks for watching, and just wait for my next tutorial. Thank you.